will see a squad from the American, the Memphis Tigers, taking on a team from the SEC, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of... Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got nothing on first down, now 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
With the catch, it's Herrera. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. So the Miami Hurricane offense takes the field, and they'll have their first possession. And Jesse, we don't get many of these types of runners anymore, it seems, but this offense is built around a guy who can carry the ball 30, 40 times if they need it.
And he is every defensive coordinator's nightmare because it's only a matter of time with this guy before he's going to break the long one. He has incredible vision.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down. The Tigers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And they're going to have to contend with a second. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to take off. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can...
Breaks into the open. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Snagged out of the air. Open space at the 25. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Just keep slinging it. Determined run gets it down to the 12.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
And the Canes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll send the tight end in motion with jet sweep pass. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. He'll pull it on the read. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking downfield on first down. The sure hands, it's Herrera. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
In the slant route, you got to put that foot in the ground and cut in a hurry so you can create a little bit of separation from that cornerback, and a nice job with the concentration, plucking that football, pulling it in.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
And the Hurricanes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Makes the grab on the left. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
We always talk about yak, and that was 3rd and very manageable. They were just throwing the ball to the sticks, just trying to pick up a simple first. But when you've got playmakers like that can do things after the catch, any play could be an explosive one, and you saw it right there. Tremendous job getting it to him early, and he does the rest.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. Catch in the middle, it's Willihan. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. The Canes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, the offense just trying to go with a little touch pass this time, down close to the goal line, giving it to the receiver and hoping his speed is going to be able to outflank the defense, but nowhere to run. Nice stop on the defensive side of the ball.
We've reached the break, and Memphis is holding on to the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
2nd and goal, and the defense was not fooled. It looked like they knew exactly when that guy came in motion across the formation. They said he's getting the football. They played uphill, get the tackle for a loss, and 4th or 3rd down and goal situation.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he waltzes in for this. The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. A strike downfield. Has plenty for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 28.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the 2nd level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle or make a play on the ball.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
Goes to the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Defense trying to take it back. Racing down the left side. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on. Be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got a man. It's Woolihan. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Defense needed that stop badly. They gave up a touchdown. They gave up a field goal. Here they are in the third possession. They've got to find a way to get off the field. So really nice job on a critical third down, forcing an incompletion.
A run for the quarterback. He's not going to... And the Canes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Woolihan. At midfield, he's got room. Breaks away on the left. And the catch and run. Wants to go up top on first down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. That last completion sets him up on second down. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Hurricanes looking to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And this will fall in. That's caught. It's Woolihan. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Herrera. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Finds his tight end. Oh, got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Hurricane. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Woolihan. Wide open spaces. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on second down. Finds his big tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. He wants to throw it again. Snags it! And he will! And the Canes backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. The throw to the outside is complete. On the move at the 30. Wide open on the right. And he got away from the defense and takes it. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. With the catch, it's Herrera. There he goes. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Works the middle of the field. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Back up now, here's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Quick strike complete. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a 1st down. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Herrera. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. The Canes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. The give on the option. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Canes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are.
Turning it on! Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got a man, it's Willingham. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on 1st down. Touchdown, Canes! They went for it. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Hurricanes now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Willingham. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
Caught near the sticks. It's Willingham. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Here's the pressure. Hauls it in. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They're looking to throw on second and short. Finds his big tight end. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. Wide receiver going in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Canes want to move quickly. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking for the score. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them, so now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, David.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
Thanks so much for spending some